Morning, everybody. Susie here. I hope everybody's had a wonderful Easter weekend. And as you can see, I haven't been on, so I've had a restful weekend. I've been doing some jobs, but very restful. Now, today, I want to teach you a bit of a technique that it just involves changing those sensations inside. Okay? So I want you to all close your eyes now. And I want you to think of those sensations that you're feeling inside. Now, some of you, it might be a heavy, horrible feeling. Some might be a butterfly. There's all sorts of different sensations, and we all feel something different. Okay? So just feel them now. And I want you to imagine you can change those sensations. So just imagine that it's a shape. I wonder what shape you'd give it. Some might say a ball. Some might say it's oblong. You choose what shape your sensation feels like. Now you've got that shape, I want you to notice if it's smooth, jagged, spiky, or whatever it is. So you've got a shape, and you know now what the outside feels like. Okay? Now I wonder what colour you would give it. So as you're concentrating on it now, feel its colour. See its colour in your mind. You might even want to give it a name. Now, whatever colour you've chosen, in a moment we're going to change that colour and make it lighter and lighter. Now, if your shape was smooth, that's okay. If it isn't, it's jagged, rough, spiky, whatever it is, imagine now doing whatever you need to do to make it smooth. So if it was, you could sand it down, whatever you feel is necessary. I'll just give you a few moments now to change the outside so it becomes smooth. Now you've still got this smooth shape. It's got a colour, but it's smooth. Now I want you to imagine you can paint your shape. So paint it now with some white paint. And as you do so, you'll notice that colour becomes a bit lighter. Now put on another layer of paint so it becomes even more lighter. And I want you to keep on doing it until your shape is entirely white. By now it's probably lost a bit of its heaviness, a bit of its aggression, anger, whatever it is. And now I want you to imagine that you can that's half your shape. And you can do it in any manner you want to. You can cut it, chop it, use a chainsaw. Just imagine now being able to do that and discarding one half. And with half your white shape, your smooth white shape, I want you to cut it again in half. Do whatever you need to do. So now you only have a quarter of that smooth shape. Now chop it again. So you only have an eighth of a smooth white shape. Chop it again. So you only have a 16th of a smooth white shape. And I want you to get a hammer, or imagine you've got a hammer in your hand, and I want you to smash that tiny particle up. Just smash it up so you get tiny particles. So that small portion that you had left is now smashed into tiny particles. Smash it up again until it's just fine dust. Imagine brushing it up and being able to throw it away. Say, throw it away. And you should find inside you feel a lot lighter, a lot easier, and those symptoms that you had before should be gone. If not, do this exercise again until they do go. So it's just a simple technique to use to change those feelings that we have inside. Okay, so that's my little video today, giving you a tool. However, one of the other things that I want to talk about is getting some exercise. This morning I got out, and I can't go very far obviously with my back, but I did a little exercise on my bike, and I did find, because it was first thing in the morning, it actually, and it's a lot cooler then as well, it actually makes you feel so much more alert when you've been and done just a very small bit of exercise. It doesn't need much, but just enough to get your endorphins pumping around your blood. So you do need to get a bit sweaty, but it does make you feel so much better. So just a little bit of exercise. And I also want you to up your water intake today. Your body needs 30 mils of water. That's not coffee and tea, this is pure water, per 1 kilogram of body weight. Now when you do an exercise and things like that, you need to have more than 30 mils per kilogram. Okay, 30 mils per 1 kilogram of body weight is just a baseline to keep your body hydrated. Now when it's hot outside, you need a lot more, obviously. Working hard, you need a lot more. And I want you to now just to up your fluid intake for what the amount of fluids you should be drinking. Okay, now that's not beer and alcohol. I'm sure you can have some of that later in the day. Okay, the celebration of Easter has now ended. So just think about your water intake, and then for those who have had quite a bit of alcohol over the weekend, this will do you no harm. It will flush out all the toxins that you've got in your body at the moment. Okay, so up your water intake. Most people need at least 2 to 3 litres of water per day, regardless. Now I just have a litre bottle with me no matter where I am, and I just keep filling that up. It is a bit of an issue because you have to keep going to the bathroom. And you have to keep reminding yourself to drink, and that's the hardest thing, is you've got to keep reminding yourself to drink it. Okay, so bye for now. Keep safe, everybody. and I'll be back tomorrow with some more advice.